With a month left until the November 5th US presidential election, voters and experts speaking to Reuters agree it's going to be a tight race between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris. In Arizona, where a Bloomberg poll Friday says Harris holds a razor-thin lead, voters shared with Reuters which issues were most important to them.
1 month ahead of the election, I'm voting for Kamala Harris, happily. I want a president who's going to tell the truth, work together to solve problems, and I think that's the most important thing for me.
Main thing for me is immigration and inflation and the economy, so I'm going to vote for Donald Trump.
In Maryland, some voters wanted to see a historic change.
I want to see a woman president. I want to see an example of a leader in a position of power.
Others were skeptical.
If you put Kamala Harris up there, or if you put, Biden again, or whatever, they're just the same person. It's just another person in a suit or a pantsuit, in her case, just telling me, things I either want or don't want to hear. And nobody ever, respects their policies that they push for anyway.
According to the latest Reuters Ipsos poll conducted over 3 days and published Tuesday, Harris leads Trump 47% to 40%. But the poll says Trump still has a lead in some measures of confidence in economic issues.
Historically, the economy has been the biggest factor affecting elections.
Political analyst Darrell M. West, a senior fellow at the Brookings Institution, says focusing on economic issues carries even more weight in Midwestern states.
In general, that part of the country has lagged behind the East Coast and the West Coast in economic well-being. So even though the unemployment rate is low, people have a sense that the economy is not working well for them. They personally are not doing well, and this creates a lot of anxiety on their part about the future.
Americans are also split on immigration and reproductive rights, with one issue favoring Republicans and the other issue favoring Democrats.
The stakes of this election are very high. America is divided into two tribes. Neither tribe trusts the other tribe. They're very suspicious of the motives. They think the other side wants to destroy the kind of America that they love.
West says the Democrats have gained a lot of momentum over the last 2 months since Harris entered the race. But the outcome of the election, he says, rests on states that aren't reliably Democrat or Republican but can be won by either candidate.
I think this race will stay close until the very end. Probably it's going to come down to one or two crucial swing states.